Let's talk about chiropractic from a different point of view. When we have stress from our lives, whether it be physical stress, chemical stress, or emotional stress, that stress can come into our body and create tension. That tension can move the vertebra out of alignment, and that can cause irritation on the nerves that exit from that area. We call that a subluxation. A way to understand that better would be to use the example of a circuit breaker. Imagine your body is a house. And in your house, you have a circuit breaker. So you have a bunch of different plugs plugged into the wall. And when we have too much electricity flowing through there, which that can represent as stress, the house can't take it anymore and it trips the circuit breaker. So what happens is all the power just shuts off. Then we go to look at the circuit breaker and see which one is turned off. Then we want to turn that back on. And then later, if it trips again, then we need to really figure out what's going on with all these different plugs plugged into the wall. So then we start unplugging a few and then plugging some to evenly distribute the electricity flowing through the house. The same with chiropractic. Too much stress, which represents too much electricity that comes to our body can't take it. It trips our body circuit breaker, which are our vertebra and our spinal column. And when they get tripped, they start to reduce the electricity through our body. And that's a good thing in a short period of time. If we start to leave that circuit breaker turned off for a long period of time, we start to create tension, stress on our body, inflammation, and all the different symptoms and problems that become associated with that. Whether it be low back pain or sciatic or headache or your intestines or a muscle. Whatever type of symptoms may occur from having our circuit breaker turned off. So what a chiropractor does is takes a look at your entire spinal column, and if we find any vertebrae that are out of place, we're going to turn those vertebrae on. We're going to reset the circuit breaker of the body so that everything is functioning like it should. So if everything is flowing like it should without any interference, and then the symptoms, the problems we have, the tension on our frame will go away. And when you're expressing health, you're gonna live a really good life. That's what chiropractic does, resets our circuit breakers. If we find anything that's out, any of your circuit breakers that are out, we're gonna turn them back on, remove that pressure, and your body's going to function like it should. All of our symptoms and problems that we had before start to go away, and you're expressing your 100% health. That's what chiropractic is.